Oh my gosh, is it a card? Is it a freaking card? Wow. 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 It's actually
Should
maybe
I
the
be
best card
scared?
I could have drawn outside of like a combo. Hello there, I'm Carlos, and this is Kingdoms, where all your nerdy dreams come true. Alright, we are back with a new installment of Kingdoms and Friends. You might notice a couple changes because we're just recording these games now, no longer streaming them first. But also, over the next couple months, we are going to be focusing and featuring the special guests that are coming to the Magic Summit. If you haven't heard yet, the Magic Summit is a fan-made Magic the Gathering convention with all of your favorite creators, artists, and icons put on by Kingdoms. It's Brothers War pre-release weekend, and the winner of the main event will receive an unlimited Black Lotus. That's right, you play in a pre-release, and you could win an unlimited Black Lotus. We have vendors, cosplayers, VIP lounge, panels, special events, like Brandon Sanderson's Vintage Cube that you could play with Brandon, LSV, John Finkel, Reed Duke. That's right, 4 lucky people get to play with that group. It's going to be amazing. Come check it out at mtgsummit.com. And if you do, make sure to find your favorite creator that's coming and check out the codes that they have because it gives you a discount and helps them get there. All right, let's hear a little bit more about our guests, our commanders, and jump into the game.
Hi, my name's Anna. I'm everywhere online as It's Anna Margaret. I am super excited. I'm a full-time cosplayer, and so I like to joke that I love playing Magic in dress up. And so I frequently cosplay my favorite Magic the Gathering characters, but also love cosplaying sci-fi, fantasy, D&D, all sorts of things. I'm super excited to be at MTG Summit later in the year. So if you're there, definitely come say hi.
Hello everybody, my name is Josh. You can find me anywhere online as the Mormonator or some change around that name. I am a member of the PlayDH Discord staff. We run a service for helping people find pods online via spell table and other things. Big thing coming up for us is that we are actually hosting a high-powered tournament. So the decks that you see here today could be something you see in that event. It costs only a single dollar to get in and to compete for the big prize pool. I can't remember what exactly we're giving away, but we are giving away a bunch of foils and other shinies that I can't turn down myself, but I won't be able to participate because I'm staff. I'm also really excited to go to MTG Summit in November. It'll be actually my first big Magic event I get to go to in the past probably 5 years, just because of a combination of both COVID and school. So I'm really excited to be there.
So I'm playing Estrid the Mask. The goal of this deck is it's an enchantress deck. I want to play as many enchantments as possible, preferably ones that can lead into a combo. Primarily as well play enchantments on my lands that will allow me to untap my lands with Estrid and then just create big mana and then, do things like draw lots of cards with it, play some Eldrazi maybe, that type of stuff. So big mana, enchantress, Estrid.
Well, I am going to play Skullbriar, the Walking Grave. This is a zombie tribal deck. It has the best, zombie lords and things like that. There are sort of 2 win conditions. I have like a Grave Crawler. There is sort of like a Nim Death's Mantle combos that are available, but also just Skullbriar beats. My side goal is just to get Raised by Giants out with Skullbriar. I'm hoping that I can make him base 10/10, and he has a bunch of counters on him by then, and he becomes a 2-hit kill, hopefully. So, but yeah, that's my deck.
I'm playing Giada Font of Hope. This is an angel deck. I've got some stacked pieces in here to hopefully slow people down while I amass my angel army. And so my goal is to have as many angels as possible, doing lots of damage, and stop other people from doing that.
I am playing Tetsuko Umezawa Fugitive. I am playing something of a control and interaction shell coupled with very small creatures that have really fun on-combat damage effects, things like drawing me cards or interrupting my opponents, maybe even stealing your Eldrazi's that were mentioned earlier. And eventually I'd like to work my way towards an infinite turn combo and close out the game from there.
Not extra turns, but infinite turns. Is what you're saying.
Infinite turns, yeah. The one extra turn spell in the deck will never be cast from my hand. Well, you'll see. You'll find out.
Hopefully not.
If we get there.
I know. It sounds like something I don't want to find out.
Exactly.
Draw and play a forest, tap Soul Ring, and go, Carlos.
Whoa, I didn't even pay attention. First turn Soul Ring. Okay. Draw a card. Play a forest. Pass the turn.
Track. Play a plains. I'll tap that plains, and I'm going to play a Soul Warden. But I will pass the turn.
I'm going to look at my sad hand of 5 cards and the top card of my library. I'm going to go ahead and draw that. We are going to play an island as our land for turn, and then I'm going to cast a Sensei's Divining Top. I have nothing after that.
All right, I'm going to tap, draw. I'm going to play a Reliquary Tower. I'm going to tap my forest and play a Lush Growth on it, which makes it a mountain forest in a plains. And I can tap it for those colors as well now, too. And from there, actually, I'm going to be done. Go.
Draw. Swamp. That's all I got. Skullbriar.
And it gets a life.
Yes.
I feel like Jeff will have bigger things later than Josh. I don't know. We'll go with Josh for one.
You will be able to hit me at any time in this game. I will never leave off a blocker.
And I'm done after that.
And tap, draft turn. I'm going to play a plains, and then I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play Giada. As she enters, I'm going to gain 1 more life, and then I'll pass turn.
I'm going to untap. On my upkeep, I'm actually going to hold priority, and I'm going to activate Sensei's Divining Top, the first ability. Look at the top 3 cards in my library. They're going back in that particular order. And then I'm going to go to my draw step. I'm going to play an island as my land for turn. I would like to cast this here Salvage Drone. So Salvage Drone is a 1/1 with Devoid. The card has no color, and it has Ingest. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top card of his or her library, and when Salvage Drone dies, I may draw a card, and if I do, I discard a card. I'll go ahead and pass there.
I'll untap, draw, I'll play an island. I'm going to play Overgrowth on my island, and then tap my Foresty Reliquary Tower, and play a Wild Growth on my forest. Pass and say go, Carlos.
Cards in hand.
2.
All right, draw for turn. Another swamp. Jeff, with all that ramp, I'll hit you for 2 commander damage.
All right, we'll take 2.
And I guess I'll play this now. I'll play Nim and Death Mantle. Pass turn.
Okay, so I'm going to untap. I'll draw for turn. I'm going to play a plains. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to play Battle Angels of Tyre. Okay, so as it comes out, it's going to enter with a 1/1 counter because I control 1 other angel, and I will gain 1 life. And with that, I will pass the turn.
I have no upkeep effects. I'm going to go ahead and draw that card. And I actually think we're just going to cast it right away. So I'm going to cast this Hidden Strings. Hidden Strings says you may tap or untap target permanent, and then you may tap or untap another target permanent, and it has Cipher. So my 2 permanents are going to be these 2 islands. So if that's good, I will untap those islands, and then I will Cipher Hidden Strings onto my Salvage Drone. I'm going to go ahead and tap 2 and finally cast my commander, Tetsuko Umezawa. So we're going to go ahead and move to combat right now, and I'm going to swing my sad little 1/1 at... I'm sorry, Anna, it has to happen. You have a 1/1 coming at you.
Okay, so I just take 1 and then I exile the top card of my library.
Yes.
You exiled Hold for Ransom.
We'll take
It's
that.
a bummer. I liked that card.
Additionally, because I dealt combat damage to a player, a copy of Hidden Strings is cast, and I will once again target these 2 islands to untap and pass the turn.
Tap, draw. I'm going to tap all of this, which leaves me with 2 green left over to play Estrid. All right, so it's 3 on Estrid. I'm going to take up Estrid 1, though, to untap all my permanents that are enchanted. And then I'm going to tap 2 additional colorless and this to play an overloaded Cyclonic Rift.
What the heck? Skullbriar, his one nemesis is my hand. No.
All right, I do have responses to this. It's not. I'm not countering it, but I am going to activate Sensei's Divining Top since it's getting boofed anyway.
From there, I pass my turn. Go, Carlos.
Draw a card. I will play Verdant Catacombs. Crack it. Lose a life. All right, I will then play Mr. Skullbriar. Anna, I'll hit you for 1 with my commander.
Okay.
And then I'll play second main Llanowar Dead. Pass turn.
I'll untap, draw for turn. I'm going to play a Plains. Tap 1 to replay my Soul Warden. Then I'll tap 2 more to replay Giada. Gain a life. I have 1 up. I'm going to pass here.
We're going to untap. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw that card. That card was a basic island.
Save your counterspell for Eldrazi and just help us out there.
That would be ideal, wouldn't it? So
For
let's
me.
go ahead and just get out Sensei's Divining Top again. So I am also going to go ahead and cast that Salvage Drone again too. And with the 1 island up, I'll pass the turn there.
I will untap, draw. So I'm going to tick down to 3. And I will put a mask on Estrid. That will be my turn. Go, Carlos.
What? Alright, draw for turn. 3 mana for a Cultivate. I will play a land for the turn, being a Forest and the Swamp. Oh no, they'll both go into play. I'll send Skullbriar at Jeff for 2. I do think I'll send a 2/2 over at you, Anna, before some big angels come around.
That sounds good. I'll take 2.
That will be my turn.
I'm
Not
going to untap, draw for turn. So I'm going to play another Plains. And then I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to replay the Battle Angels of Tyre. It's going to enter with that 1/1 counter.
I'm going to respond to the Battle Angel by just spinning the top.
Okay, I'm going to tap 2 more, and I'm going to play my Seraphic Greatsword. And then I'll gain a life from my Battle Angels of Tyre entering, and then I will pass turn.
I'll untap. I have no upkeep effects because I do want to draw this particular card. I'm going to go ahead and play Buried Ruin as land for turn. I'm going to go ahead and cast a Trophy Mage. I'm actually going to hold priority on the Trophy Mage ETB trigger, and I'm going to activate Sensei's Divining Top. I'm going to draw this card and put Sensei's Divining Top back on top, and then resolve the Trophy Search. I'm going to get this one. It is called Spellbinder. I can't block any of the flyers anyway. I kind of doubt that Skullbriar is coming at me, so I'm going to just go ahead and bonk Estrid for 1. And then I'll pass the turn. I'm just going to continue shuffling my library a little bit more.
Windswept Heath. I'm going to tap this for a white, tap this for a blue and some green. Then I'm going to play Darksteel Mutation. It's going to be one of yours, and I don't know if I put it on your commander or your angel. I'm going to put it on your commander. I'm going to uptick Estrid, untap, pass and say go, Carlos.
Untap some lands, draw a card, swamp for turn. This is how greedy I am. If I attack Estrid, or you can just recast it so easily that I'm gonna send 3 at your face, Jeff.
If I can interject, the question of what happens to Estrid if she has totem armor, the reason it never comes up is because Estrid's ability cannot give her the mask. If the ability actually reads another target permanent, yeah.
Just throw it on your soul ring. Okay, second main, Ghoul Collar Gisa, and that will be all.
I'm going to untap, and I'm going to glare at you through the screen, Jeff, for enchanting my poor commander. Then I'm going to draw for turn. So I'm going to play a Plains, and then I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to play Smothering Tide.
Oh my.
Okay, I'm going to move to combat. Carlos, do any of your creatures have flying? I can't read.
No, it's zombies' biggest weakness.
You have more lands than me, so I'm going to attack you with my Battle Angels of Tyre, and then it will, since it has Myriad, it also attacks Josh, you and Jeff, both with 4/4. Carlos, it's a 5/5 with flying. I think I am going to hold here and pass turn.
I'm going to move to my draw step and draw this card.
Do you pay 2?
Yeah, I'm not going to pay 2 here. I am going to go ahead and move to combat, and I am going to swing 3 at Estrid. So then let's do 2 for a Coral Fighters. I'm going to go ahead and pass there. 2.
Your turn. I'm going to crack the Windswept Heath and go get a Hollowed Fountain. All right, my turn. I will untap, draw. This is the heaven shining down on me right now is what this is.
No.
Oh no, I don't like that. Wait, did you pay 2?
I did not. You get the treasure. Tap these 2 and the mask, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll Wrath.
Come on. Counterspell?
Okay.
No?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
put
pass
a
priority on
black
this.
in my pool.
I do have a death trigger, and that's that when salvage drone dies, I can draw a card. And if I do, I discard a card. I'm going to go ahead and draw this card, and I will discard a retraced image.
Do you pay the 2?
Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I won't pay the 2.
And then we will uptick Estrid to 3, untapping my enchanted stuff. At that point, we will pass and say go.
And drop. Command tower. Let's build an army again.
Oh, sorry. Did you just draw for turn?
Yeah, I'm not paying. I will be done after that.
Untap, draw for turn. I'm gonna play a plains. Tap 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 more, going down to 1 treasure. And I'm going to play Entreat the Angels. And so I'm going to create 4 angels.
I don't think I can let that happen. Throw the counterspell out
How
there.
mean Jeff has been to Anna this
That's okay. He's been targeting me the whole game.
Jeez Louise.
The whole game.
Okay, well, I'm just going to glare at Jeff, and then I'll pass turn.
I'm happy to see that gone.
Wow. I'm glad
Entreat the
Grave
Angels.
Titan wasn't scary enough.
Yeah, those angels are going to get out of
Okay,
hand
are you going to
fast.
pay 2?
I do not pay 2 here. 2 mana. Let's go ahead and get Tetsuko out there. Let's go ahead and pay another 2 mana, and I'm going to cast a Merchant Scroll. Search my library for a blue instant card, reveal that card, and put it
Oh
into
man, I would have lost all
land.
kinds of money.
I'm going to tutor up and reveal a Force of Will. I pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, and I will pay 2. I'm going to play an island. I'm going to down tick Estrid, make another mask, and I'm going to put up that mask on my hollowed fountain. That will be my turn, Carlos. Go.
Draw for turn. I'm going to play the debut, I think, on the
Are
channel.
you going to pay 2? I was waiting. I was giving you a chance to
Oh,
think,
no, nope,
but-
sorry. And I'm going to play as the Vivian on the Hunt. We're going to turn this zombie into the newly created ones, and these 2 are the non... so attack trigger. We'll send Grave Titan at Josh, and a zombie at your face, Jeff, and a zombie at your Estrid. Okay, post-combat main phase. Let's sacrifice a zombie. Maybe a mill, actually. Yeah, I'm going to mill instead. So +1. I mill 5 cards. Is a Storev, Dev, Karin, Lich. That's a Realm Walker. That's a Glissa the Traitor. And then a Grim Backwoods and a Rampant Growth into the graveyard.
Seems really good.
7 cards in hand. I will pass the turn.
Untap, draw for turn. So then I'm going to tap 7.
Oof.
And I'm going to play Emery a Shepherd.
Oh, no.
So whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may return target non-land permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. If it's a plains, you can return it to the battlefield instead. With that, I wish I had a land, but I will pass the turn.
I'm going to draw this card.
Will you pay 2?
No. There is a 4/4 flyer and an X amount of Zambinos.
Yeah, the Force of Will actually made you the most scary for me.
Then I'm going to cast a
I'm scared of
propaganda.
board wipes.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
just
a good-
waiting for a 3rd one. Come
Yeah.
on.
Board wipes are bad for me, too.
Each turn, each creature cannot attack me unless its controller pays an additional 2 mana for each of those creatures. So I think I'm going to pass here.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw and pay 2. All right, we're going to tap 7. Let's replay Estrid.
Oof.
So I have 1 floating. We'll just say it's colorless or green. Let's say it's green. It's green probably. Estrid at 3. I will uptick it to 5 to untap my items. I'll tap the 2 and a plains to play my own Smothering Tithe.
No.
Yes!
All right, that's my turn, Carlos. I don't have anything else. So
Untap the Horde.
I doubt you're going to pay for the 4, though.
Well, let me look at my card first. I'm gonna start paying now once it's 4 mana. No, I'm not gonna pay.
No, that's fine.
Play a Forest. Let's pay 3 and play a Death Baron. This says skeletons and zombies I control get +1/+1 and Death Touch. And I will send a Grave Titan, Josh being the 2. I'll send 2 at. I'm being equitable here. I'm sending a Grave Titan at 1 player, 2 zombies at Jeff, 2 zombies at Anna.
I will block 1 of your zombies with my 0/1 angel bug.
And then I will eat the 6 from Grave Titan.
And mine are coming at my commander, right?
Yeah, 2/3/3s at your commander. With that, I'll move to second main phase. I will activate Vivian and 2 artifacts that are good. 3. Eldrazi Monument, Birthing Pod, Black Market Connections. But I do get Grey Merchant of Asphodel and God Eternal Ronus. I will play a Nim Death Mantle again and pass the turn.
Untap, and then I'll draw for turn. So I'm going to play a Plains, and then I'm going to bring back my Battle Angels of Tyre. Then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to play my Resolute Angel. My life total is already higher than my life total, so nothing changes there, but it's just another angel on the field. Move to combat. I don't like the card advantage with your Planeswalker, so I think I'm going to swing for 4 flying damage at your Planeswalker, Carlos.
Cannot block.
I am going to pass the turn.
You did not pay for my treasure, right?
Oh, no, I did not.
I'm going to go ahead and move to my draw step.
Treasures?
You may both make your treasures. My land for turn is going to be this island. 3 mana, I'm going to cast Spellbind.
Whoa!
So there is an imprint trigger on the stack. I must imprint a blue instant. I'm going to imprint a Mystical Tutor.
Oh, dang.
I'm going to force myself to never draw lands again. I can't equip it right now, so I do have another turn. But I am going to go ahead and pay 1 mana. I'm going to cast this here Aqueous Form. Whenever the enchanted creature can't be blocked and whenever the enchanted creature attacks, I scry 1. I'm going to go ahead and enchant Tetsuko on that, and then I will swing in for 1 beautiful commander damage at Anna. On attacks, I'll go ahead and scry 1. I will keep that card there, and I will pass the turn.
I will untap. I will draw and pay. I will do what I did last turn again. And I will take 1 treasure to get to my 8, recast my commander. Alright, and then I'll uptick to 5 and untap. Yeah, I will pass there. Go.
Untap. Draw card.
Pay for treasures.
Treasures everywhere, all around. I will also be diplomatic and give everybody forests with the Yavimaya Cradle of Growth. Let's equip my Nim Death Mantle. It's 4 mana to equip. We'll put this on Grave Titan. No, let's put it on Death Baron. Grave Titan.
Your uncertainty makes me nervous. It makes me feel like you have a plan or something up your sleeve.
I did show this God Eternal Ronus. Then I will move my attack phase.
Okay, in response, I will tap 3, and I'm going to play Teferi's Protection.
Oh, dang. All right, Jeff. I'll attack you.
We're going all in. Okay. That's 9 mana. I'm going to play Stroke of Genius. Already myself. Are you sure you want to kill me? I'm just going to point out a board state feature to you. If I die, I take away my enchantments, which means that Giada's like full power force again, and like
kill him. This is the move. I need my commander back.
Angels are gonna be like worse than you can imagine.
Well, can you take care of an angel or 2?
Yeah, I don't have those options. Is what I'll say. No.
Here's what I'll do. I'm not gonna calculate if Jeff lives from this or not, but I'm just gonna send a Grave Titan.
No. Swing all out.
It's gonna be a lot of damage still, but it's not for sure death. I get my 2 zombies. You take 17.
Okay.
Second main phase. Vivian of the Hunt is gonna kill or eat a zombie, and I'm gonna go get something that is 1, which will probably be Carrion Feeder. And with that, I will pass my turn.
I'm gonna untap, drop for turn. I'm going to tap 4, and I'm gonna play my Cosmos Elixir. So I'm gonna swing. I'm sorry, Jeff. I want my commander.
Yeah.
For 12 flying at Jeff, and so then Myriad will trigger, and I will deal 4 to your Planeswalker, Carlos, and then 4 to you, Josh. How many cards did you have, Jeff? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's 7.
So then I get to draw a card if I deal damage to you. So are you blocking or doing anything?
I have no blockers, so you're good.
Okay, so I will draw a card. Moving to my second main phase, I'm going to play this Plains, and then as it enters, I'm going to replay my Soul Warden.
Yep.
Oh, not replay, it just enters the battlefield from my graveyard.
Yep.
And then at the beginning of my instep, I will draw a card because my life total is greater than my starting life total. And with that, I will pass turn.
I just had a look. I would have won on my next turn, by the way. So it was the right move.
It was the right move. It was the right move. I don't feel guilty anymore.
Don't feel guilty. It was the right move. I would have won. I was going to draw into that, by the way, too. So I would have gotten that, and I would have been able to go get Temple Bell. I would have been able to Temple Bell Mind Over Matter.
I don't feel guilty at all.
No, don't feel guilty. You did the right thing.
But no, we're really scared about an angel dropping down when your commander is now alive and just getting like what 3+1/+1 counters per minute or
it would be 4.
Hard no.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right,
it's
I'm gonna
per
go
angel.
to. Luckily for us, with Jeff being dead, Myriad is now
less angels.
less.
Yeah.
It's less scary, yeah.
angels.
No,
But you got your commander back, so you know. I'm going to tap 2 mana, and I'm going to cast a Simple Thought Vessel. 4 mana deep, and
dang.
I am going to equip the Spellbinder onto Tetsuko Umezawa. I'm going to go ahead and swing another 1 damage at Carlos here. Aqueous Form allows me to scry on attacks. I mean,
wait a minute. Did you pay 2 at the top of your turn?
I did not. I am actually going to cast a copy of Mystical Tutor here.
Ooh-hoo-hoo.
Yeah, I'm going to put Fabricate on top of my library, and then I'm passing the turn.
Okay, how many treasures do you have already, Anna?
I have 6 treasures, and I've got 5 untapped mana.
Okay, well, I'm not going to pay then. I'll draw a card. Oh my gosh, is it a card? Is it a freaking card? Wow. Wow. It's actually maybe the best card I could have drawn outside of like a combo. So I'm going to attempt an Assassin's Trophy on Propaganda.
I am going to have to force that. Here, I will pay a life, and
the other blue card?
I will exile Impaler Shrike. I'm completely hellbent. Why do I need to die here?
Fabricate, 1, 2, 3. You'll have 3 other mana.
You got to ask yourself, is there an artifact that you think that can kill you?
If there is, I don't know what it is, and I should.
My Fabricate is getting a soul ring.
All right. All the zombies are coming at you, Anna.
Let's go.
So 21, 22.
5/5 death
30,
touch, 8/8 death. This is intimidate though, so
30,
you'll need a
35.
artifact or black creature to block the Grave Titan.
Which I definitely don't have. So that'll go through.
29 plus the Titan is 37.
You do gain 2 life off of those 2 zombies.
Actually, before you say
gain 2
anything,
life.
before you do anything, because how much life do you have? 47.
I have 47.
Yeah, I think I'm going to send everything but the Death Baron. It's a 2, so 35 damage.
Okay, I'll just take 35.
I will sacrifice these creatures to Carrion Feeder, so it gets 3 counters.
Okay.
You're hellbound, right, Josh?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry,
The way you said that, I was
okay,
like,
'cause I'm just
oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not going to sack the rest just in case this doesn't go off. But I will sack this to itself. And then, living death. What creatures are in your graveyard right now?
Nothing's in my graveyard.
You'll exile that nothing. And then you'll sacrifice all your creatures.
Oh,
And then you'll put the exiled
that's
cards
awful.
into play.
I'll return her to the command zone.
But Carlos gets all this stuff back because he just put it in the graveyard.
Yeah.
I will play something still because I no longer have the Assassin's Trophy. Realm Walker. I will be done.
Yeah, I think I'm probably done. Let's see.
If I didn't have that or it was be able to be countered, then I think you had it probably.
So I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to replay Giada. And then I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to play Archangels of Tithe. So as long as she's untapped, creatures can't attack you or a planeswalker you control unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures.
Oh my gosh.
At the beginning of my instep, I will gain 2 life.
Yeah.
Am I good to go to my
be a
turn?
little
Yeah,
ahead
your
of
turn.
you, actually. So drawing Fabricate, right? No cards in hand, drawing Fabricate.
Drawing Fabricate,
Okay.
no cards in hand.
Do I get a treasure?
You do get a treasure, because you and I are allies now.
Yeah, seriously.
Gonna go tip, tap, tap, cast the Fabricate. I am gonna get Soul Ring. I'm going to cast the Soul Ring, pay 4 mana to equip the Spellbinder to Coral Fighters. I'm going to go ahead and move to combat. Anna, I'm going to swing at you with a 1/1 that is blockable, but I'm going to ask you to not block it because I get to scry the top card of your library, and we can talk about you keeping it.
I'll take it. That makes me slightly
Wow.
easier to kill by the zombies, but I think
Yeah.
the zombies could kill me either way. I'll do it.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if
I think
there's
they
something
could kill me
special
either
here.
way, so I'll take one.
Is there a better card? I'll give you the choice
I mean,
as to whether
I've
or
got
not
a
I was
lot
try
of
it.
really good removal in my deck that would be awesome if it showed up.
So would you prefer
while
to maybe
this is-
bottom that?
While this is good, I think I maybe bottom it because I've got some good board wipes.
Then I'm going to cast a copy of Mystical Tutor here as well. Well, let's see if I die. I'm going to get a Cyclonic Rift to the top of my library.
Whoa.
I'm going to put that on top of my library and pass.
Not paying. Okay, so I'll equip Grave Titan and pay 2 and attack you with Grave Titan.
And Grave Titan is how big?
8/8 intimidate. No, 9/9.
Then I will take 9.
Okay, I get 2 more zombies. I will cast Grey Merchant of Asphodel. You'll each lose 10 life.
It's one of my least favorite cards.
I die to that ETB. I have no effects
Yeah,
there.
you do.
I am tapped out and can do nothing else past the turn.
Yeah, but I will definitely lose on my next turn, and I don't know if I have anything I need.
Am I at 33? I'm at 53.
I will tap 4 to equip my greatsword to my Angel of Tithes, so it is now a 4/6, and then I'll swing at you with both. And so, since you have more health than me, I create another angel that's a 4/4 tapped and attacking. But as it enters, it's 6/6. So I'm just gonna deal 14 damage to you.
Okay.
And then I think I die this turn.
I'm at least below 40, you know.
Yeah, that makes me feel slightly better. I did math and I was like, oh, I think I've got it. And then the next board wipe, I'm like, no!
I thought Josh had one more turn. I think, yeah, I miscounted my damage, but all right, I'll untap and
swing.
How much mana do I have to pay per creature?
Nothing, because she is tapped. So you got it.
Okay, I'll swing.
Good game.
Well, yeah. This game really showed me that I really enjoy black-green zombies, but I don't think Skullbriar should be the commander. I think I'm going to do a modular loadout with a bunch of potential zombie lords, or just go all in on the sacrifice theme and sub in Gerard. Personally, I really liked Anna Margaret's Angel deck. I've been thinking of changing my Avacyn deck to a Giada deck, and I'm one step closer seeing how quick and powerful she was. Josh almost got me with his subtle secondary combo with the Mystical Tutor on the wand. Also, I felt a bit bad for Jeff having all the mana and nothing to spend it on. Oh, and before I forget, Vivian of the Hunt is busted. Overall, there were some great friends, amazing games, and a fabulous time. What did you think? I'd love to hear what you thought was the play of the game, too. If you are enjoying our shows and want to become part of the Kingdom, check it out over at Patreon on patreon.com/KingdomsTV. Speaking of which, a big shout out to our Samurai patrons, Chandler Carlisle, Chris Crowley, Jason Garner, John McManus, Jordan Ritchie, Morton Christensen, Revolution Gaming, and Worthy Glover. You are all the pillars of Kingdoms. As always, thanks for watching and keep it nerdy.